Hi, let me ask you a simple question today. How many times have you said to yourself, I will start when I feel confident? I will speak when I feel ready. I will launch my ideas when I feel prepared. Most people believe confidence must come first, but the truth is the opposite. Confidence does not come before action. Confidence comes after action. Today's topic is very important, confidence through action. Because many dreams are delayed, not because of lack of ability, but because people are waiting to feel confident. And confidence rarely arrives before you start. Let us talk about the biggest myth people believe. The myth is confident people act because they are confident. But if you look closely, the truth is different. Confident people act despite uncertainty. They do not wait for perfect clarity. They move forward when they feel nervous. Confidence grow after they take action. Think about any skill you have today: speaking, driving, working in your professions. Were you confident the first time? Probably not. Confidence appeared after repetition. Let me share something honestly. When I started creating videos and podcasts, I was not perfectly confident. The camera felt uncomfortable. Recording felt unfamiliar. There were doubts in my mind. Will people listen? Will my message reach someone? But I realized something important. If I wait to feel confident, I may never begin. So I decided to focus on action instead of confidence. Record the videos, publish the episode, share the message. Every action slowly built comfort, and comfort slowly turned into confidence. Action teaches your mind something powerful. When you act, your brain receives evidence. Evidence that you can handle the situation. Evidence that fear is manageable. Evidence that mistakes are survivable. Confidence is not a feeling, confidence is accumulated evidence. Every small action becomes proof. Proof builds belief. Belief builds confidence. Many people live inside a fear loop. The loop looks like this: fear, avoid actions, no progress, more fear. Because they avoid action. They never collect evidence. Without evidence, confidence never grows. The only way to break this loop is simple: take action anyway. Even a small action is enough to break the cycle. You don't need massive coverage to build confidence. You only need small, consistent action. If public speaking scares you, start by speaking in a small group. If writing feels intimidating, write one paragraph daily. If creating content feels uncomfortable, record a short video. Confidence grows step by step, not through sudden transformation. Repetition is the hidden builder of confidence. The first attempt feels difficult. The second attempt feels slightly easier. The 10th attempt feels normal. The 100th attempts feel natural. Repetition removes emotional resistance. What once felt scary becomes routine. This is how confidence is formed. Another reason people delay action is perfection. They want perfect preparation, perfect conditions, perfect execution, but perfection is a trap. If you wait for perfection, you delay progress. Progress builds confidence. Perfection delays confidence. Start imperfectly, improve along the way. Confidence also grows when you change your views of failure. Many people think failure damages confidence, but failure actually builds it. Why? Because every failure teaches something. You learn what works, you learn what does not. And most importantly, you learn that failure is survival. When fear of failure disappears, action becomes easier. Confidence becomes stronger when action becomes a habit. Instead of asking, do I feel confident today? Ask, what small action will I take today? Make action automatic. When action becomes routine, confidence follow naturally. Sometimes we think confidence requires big hold and bold action, but often confidence grows through small daily courage. Send the message, share the ideas, ask the question, record the video, take the first step. Small courage repeated daily becomes powerful confidence. So, imagine your future self 1 year from now. A person who has taken action consistently and a person who has practiced daily, a person who has faced fears repeatedly, that person looks confident. Not because life become easy, but because they kept acting. Your future confidence depends on today's action. Here is a simple exercise. Every morning, ask yourself one question. What action will move me slightly forward today? Then take that action before the day ends, no matter how small it is. Do this consistently for 30 days. You will notice something interesting. Your confidence will grow naturally. Many people think about growth. Few people act on growth. Thinkers wait. Doers move. Thinkers plan endlessly. Doers learn through actions. Confidence belongs to doers because action builds experience and experience builds belief. So, my dear friends, remember this deeply. Confidence is not a requirement for action. Confidence is a result of action. Stop waiting for courage. Start moving forward. Take small steps. Learn along the way. And slowly your confidence will grow stronger. In life, confidence does not appear suddenly, it is built through repeated action. So start today. Start small. Start imperfectly, but start. Because every action you take today is building the confident version of yourself tomorrow. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who is waiting for confidence, and follow this podcast for a daily growth insight. Remember, confidence grows when action begins. See you in the next episode. Thank you.